Hey everyone, I'm going to be doing this tray today. I have 60 milliliters total of resin, and I just put, I don't know, probably half a milliliter in here. This is for my white. I'm doing probably too much of this. It is my deep blue sea from Island Micas and More.com. So they gave me that, and it's my favorite blue right now. So we're going to be mixing that. And I could add some mica powder in here, but I really love the green on this board, so I'm not going to be doing that. I apologize for my fan in the background, but I need to have that going for it's my extraction fan. And then I use the Let's Resin Ocean White pigment. So we'll be adding our white. Now this has been sitting here for about 30 minutes now since I finished mixing it, because I was working on other projects. So it's pretty thick. You can see that it is already pretty thick, which is perfect because for ocean, that's what we want. And I do have just a tiny bit left in here, my clear, and that's going to be for our break for the oceans. Oh my goodness, and I just realized I don't have my heat gun over here. I'm going to have to go grab that. So we're just going to do the top corner of this. Just so we have our accent, ocean accent. And I may or may not have to do a second wave, we'll see. So this obviously is going to be our initial wave or layer. These are so simple to do and they're so pretty. Now I purposely do these, I've done both. I do the ones with the mica powder in them also, and it blocks it off. And many times when I do that, if it's like wood that I'm not, a big fan of, then I'll paint it first and then add my mica powder so I kind of get that, the striations and get the movement going. But with these acacia boards, the wood grains are so pretty, and I love just seeing the wood below that water. It's almost like the floor of the ocean kind of effect. So I leave it. I just leave it with just simply the pigments. And I use pigments as opposed to alcohol ink, because alcohol ink, they fade much sooner. They just don't last as long, and these pigments are really stable, much more stable. So I don't want anybody to get this beautiful board and then it just goes away on them. That wouldn't be cool. Now would it? Alrighty. So there's my blue, and you can see that it's already starting to get a little thick. And that's my fault because I've been working on all this stuff and let it sit. But I think it's going to work to my benefit because the waves actually hit and stay better when it's thicker. So now we're going to do our white. And I'm right-handed. Oh, that stupid glare. Sorry about the glare, guys. So normally I go from left to right, but then I can never see where my ocean is or my border is. So I'm going from the top, and hopefully I'm not blocking your view. You can see what I'm doing here. I'm just going right along the edge of that, and you can come out a little bit too, because you can add some of that wood in there, kind of like to come up, like it's coming up on the beach. Let me make it a little bit farther out over here. So there we go. The white's really important because if you don't add your white in here, I'm sorry, the clear is really important. You can still, you don't have to use it, but kind of separates it. Otherwise, your white mixes with the blue and you kind of get a blue wave, which isn't very realistic. But hey, worse things have happened, right? All right. I'm gonna go grab my heat gun. I'll be right back. Okay, got the heat gun. Yeah, this is really thick. This is kind of cool though, because they'll actually stay. Sometimes the worst is when you get your waves on here and then they just dissipate when I'm too impatient and hit my waves or lay my waves down, my white down before it's ready. And I'll get this amazing cell action and then it dissipates. So let's hope that doesn't happen this time. It's always, I don't care how many times I do this, it's always iffy if it's going to work or not. Did I put enough white in there? Did I put too much? Is it too thick? Is it too soon? You just never know. I mean, you know, but do you really know? Temperatures. It's always a guessing game. Worst case scenario, we do it again. Right? Alrighty. I'm going to put this on high. Just hitting these bubbles. Warming it up a little bit. Before we push it. Beautiful. There they are. Love it. Corners are always tricky. That alone. Hit it just with a little more heat. And there we go. That stupid glare, you guys can't even see it. There we go. What do you think? Easy peasy? I am the worst at overworking this, so you just have to learn over time. You hit it and then stop. Because if I keep trying to push this and heat it up, it just gets worse. So don't do that. Oh, glare. Sorry about the glare. There you go. Hope this helps some of you.